Good morning, the honorable audience. My name is Nurul Fitri, and I am a student in the Teacher Professional Education Program at Muhammadiyah University of Malang. I'm honored to be here to present my research titled The Use of E-Learning Madrasah in Distance Learning on the Pandemic COVID-19 in Islamic Senior High School Number 1, West Tanjung Jabung. In here, I will divide my presentation into 4 main parts. Okay, let's start for the first part. That is background of the research. COVID-19 pandemic has an impact on the inhibition of face-to-face learning in school. Okay, we all know that the COVID-19 is an epidemic that has hit the world until now. In Indonesia, the spread of this pandemic is still very high. The impact is felt by all sectors, including education. So the government take police temporarily close the school to break the chain of the spread of the virus. Then distance learning by Minister of Education and Culture Circular Letter number 4 of 2020, the government imposed learn from home via distance learning. Because of that, the school is required to use e-learning media according to their circumstance. Then, e-learning madrasah. E-learning madrasah is a free web application aimed at supporting the learning process in madrasah from madrasah ibtidaiyah, madrasah sanawiyah, and madrasah aliyah to make it more structured, interesting, and interactive. To success the government's policy regarding the distance learning, the Ministry of Religions as the institution that oversees Islamic school in Indonesia has launched an innovative learning media that is a learning madrasah, which is inaugurated in early 2020. Then the aim of this research is to describe the utilization of the application for teachers and students at Islamic Senior High School number 1, West Tanjung Jabung. Now we are to the method. Okay, method of this research is classified as descriptive quantitative research by conducting survey through data collection technique from online questionnaire consists of closed-end questions. And then this research was held in Islamic Senior High School number 1, West Tanjung Jabung. The respondents of this research, I take 40 teachers and 301 students from various level grade of Islamic Senior High School number 1, West Tanjung Jabung. After that, we are now to the result and discussion. Okay, result and discussion of this research. We have 2 result questionnaire. The first is student question result. In here, there are 2 categories. The first is students' understanding of using a learning madrasah. There are 6 indicators. The first indicator is the use of e-learning madrasah have 99.7%. Two, e-learning madrasah is easy to use have 89%. Three, the understanding of teaching material have 75.1%. Four, agree to use e-learning madrasah during distance learning have 89.7%. Five, become more active and independent have 65.1%. And then the last is the score same as face-to-face learning have 42.5%. And for the categories using e-learning madrasah actively, there are four indicators. They are: first, do daily attendance on e-learning madrasah have 95.7%. Second, complete the task by uploading it on e-learning madrasah have 95.3%. Three, use the e-learning madrasah to study outside the school schedule have 50.5%. And the last, read or view the teaching materials that the teacher says or shares on e-learning madrasah have 98%. So the result is very high. Now the teacher's questionnaire results. There are 7 indicators in here. All teachers state that e-learning madrasah is easy to use, and e-learning and all the teachers use CBT to assess the assignment, and then all teachers said that they use e-learning madrasah, and then all the teachers said that the headmaster have supervision about the e-learning madrasah. The other result in here is 97.5% students actively participate, and 80% teachers do remedial activity, and then 40% teacher use video conference during the learning. Okay, and then the last part is conclusion. From the result of the study show that the average percentage is 80%. So the utilization of e-learning madrasah in distance learning on the COVID-19 pandemic for teachers and students at Islamic Senior High School No. 1 West Tanjung Jabu is high. Okay, this is the last of my presentation, and thank you very much.